Zimbabwean businessman Wicknell Chivayo has strongly condemned Blessed Geza and his call for protests on Monday, March 31st. In a lengthy Facebook post, Chivayo lashed out at Geza, urging Zimbabweans to avoid the demonstrations organized by the former ZANU-PF Central Committee member. Chivayo described Geza as a failed politician, accusing him of leading a group of exiled fugitives and disillusioned opposition figures. He went on to criticize Geza for his call for unrest, emphasizing that it goes against Zimbabwe's peaceful and law-abiding values. Zimbabwe is a peaceful nation, known for its educated and responsible citizens, most of whom carry Christian values and are law-abiding. The reckless call for an illegal uprising and incitement to violence is totally un-Zimbabwean and must be rejected by every peace-loving citizen. At the center of this chaos is an individual who no longer deserves the respected title of CDE but a chap called Blessed Geza, a useless, failed politician and fugitive from justice, whose only remaining strategy is to provoke instability from his self-imposed exile. Expelled from ZANU-PF for his dishonorable conduct, Geza has become a political nonentity, desperately trying to stay relevant by leading a criminal cartel of fugitives and bitter opposition remnants, Chivayo said. Chivayo went further to argue that Zimbabweans would not be swayed by Geza's calls for protests, pointing out that he lacks both political support and the courage to face the law. He described Geza's actions as a betrayal of the peace that Zimbabweans fought for during the liberation struggle. Zimbabweans must never be misled by someone who has no political mandate, no following on the ground and no courage to face the law. His irresponsible calls for unrest are a betrayal of the peace we all cherish, which our founding fathers fought for and won in 1980. Many shed their blood during the liberation struggle for us to enjoy the liberty which Mr. Geza and his cabal want to destroy through treasonous means. No one has the right to remove a constitutionally elected government, just because they feel like they can. He added. Chivayo expressed his full support for President Emmerson Mnangagwa and his leadership team, including Vice Presidents Constantino Chiwenga and Kembo Mohadi, as well as the entire ZANU-PF party. He reiterated his confidence in Zimbabwe's security forces, praising their honor, discipline, and integrity. Chivayo wrote, "I stand resolutely with His Excellency, President Ed Mnangagwa and his Presidium, Vice President C. DGN Chiwenga, Vice President KCD Mohadi, Honorable Opa Muchingiri and the entire ZANU-PF leadership, who continue to guide this nation towards development, peace and unity under Vision 2030. I also express my full confidence in the patriotic leadership of our security services and military commanders, who are unshakable and incorruptible men and women of honor, discipline and unquestionable integrity." Chivayo also suggested that Geza should have pursued dialogue with President Mnangagwa instead of resorting to violence. He reiterated that Mnangagwa has always been open to constructive criticism. He warned against the potential violence that could result from such protests, including property destruction and the burning of vehicles, calling these acts illegal and treasonous. He urged Zimbabweans to ignore Geza's protest call and continue with their lives peacefully.